What is up, everybody? This is Necroneos, and today I have a deck profile for you for the Alolan Ninetails GX. I've tested this build quite a bit. There are a few things I'd like to change, but I think right now it's at a good spot, at least for our locals and everything like that. I think it'd be good. We have a really high garb count, so I have to really be careful about that, with some of the choices are influenced in here by that. But there has been a recent showing of Volcanion. So I did want to kind of counter that a little bit. It's no fun to lose all the time. So let me get right into it. For the Pokemon count, we have one regular Alolan Ninetails. Can't really see that. There we go. One regular Alolan Ninetails, 3 Ninetails GX. At the beginning you can't really see that, so I'll do this video a little bit different than what I was planning. Let's get it in here. Okay, so we got 1 regular Alolan Ninetails, 3 Ninetails GX, followed by 4 Vulpixes. Now I run a 3-2 Zorua and Zoroark line. I run the Zorua from the Shiny Legend set, and of course the Zoroark from it too. It's one of the things I kind of want to change. I want to use the other Zoroark. I think it's got like a mind. I think it's not Mind Jack. Is it Mind Jack? I can't remember what its ability is called. It's really good. Counts for your opponent's benched. Now we got 2 Tapu Lele GXs. Obvious reasons you want to bridge it turn 1. Now we got Tapu Koko and a Latios. Latios was the Mew, but I think, or the Mewtwo, but I think Latios is a little bit better. I know that Buzzwole is a deck, but I don't really see it too often. So maybe if I did, maybe I'd change that around, but I didn't really like the Mewtwo. That's it for the Pokemon lineup. It's pretty standard, I believe, at this point. Next we got 4 copies of Professor Sycamore, 4 copies of N, a card I personally hate playing at 4 copies. I hate relying on it. I hate the card in general. N is one of my favorite characters, but the card I don't think is a very good. I mean, it's obviously a good card, but it's not like healthy for the game. And I don't think whenever you draw into it, you want to play it all the time, and sometimes it's your only option. So that's why the Zoroarks are really good, because a lot of times, I'm gonna be honest, I end up just ditching it in and drawing 2, because it seems a bit better option. Then we got Triple Guzma. I might bump this up to 4 at some point. I really love Guzma as a card. I think it's really good, and it's pretty good in this deck too. With you know, using your energy up a lot sometimes. With the what's it called? The Blizzard Edge, the 160 there. It's pretty good whenever you're using up your energy that way. Then we got 2 copies of Bridget, just to make sure that I do see the Bridget. Got 1 Professor Kukui, something I might personally take out. However, it is really good whenever you want to one-hit KO something you're not quite there. I just personally, I don't really like this card. I know whenever it first came out, I was like, this is great, and it's going to be totally underrated. And then I played around with it in basically every deck that I've ever built, because I want to try to make it work, and I can never make it work. So I'm not too into it, but it's alright. Alright. So there's all the supporters. Then you got, it is a water deck, so you're going to be playing 4 Aqua Patch. Really good, just getting that energy on your back line, on your benched Pokemon. You can afford to go 4 choice spam. The deck is super consistent. You almost always see what you want to see, so it's pretty good. Sorry about my baby in the background. We got 4 Ultra Balls, pretty standard amongst pretty much every deck anymore. And you can also ditch your water energy because you're playing the Aqua Patches, so ditching water energy doesn't hurt all that much. 3 Field Blower, literally just because I have nothing but Garbodor at my locals. So you could change that around. You got basically 2 extra spaces. If I didn't have so much Garbodor, I'd probably only run 1, maybe 2. So yeah, Garbodor sucks, and this deck is so susceptible to being trash-alanced and everything like that, and it's kind of hard to play around, especially whenever your biggest thing against a lot of the newer cards is the regular copy of Alolan Ninetails, and if they shut off that ability, then you're pretty much done. Not to mention, you know, you don't want your Tapu Leles getting shut off, you don't want your Zoroarks getting shut off, because that's pretty devastating. So other than that, we play 1 Rescue Stretcher and 1 Floatstone. I would like to play Floatstone more, but I don't want to take out any of the choice bands. So that's the reason why I'm playing it at 1. Basically, is because I don't want to run 5 items, but I also don't want to take out any choice bands. Alright, so now we're going to play for energy wise. All you need is 4 double colorless energy and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 water energy. That's all you're going to need. You do need a lot of energy in the deck because basically your Pokemon get rid of energy often, and while Aqua Patch is a great card, you're not always going to have it, so you want to draw into your energy sometimes. You want to have energy to spare in your hand sometimes. I thought about doing a special charge in the deck, but to be honest, like, you don't need these as much as you probably think you do. I mean, so far in testing, I haven't really needed them all that much, but they are nice to have. They're really, really nice to have. But I almost always have water energy stay on my Pokemon, so yeah. So that is the Alolan Ninetails build that I had for you today. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop it down below in the comments section, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.